I am shy. Mom, if you are watching this video, like, why? My first boyfriend was fine. That was the first thing I experienced sexually. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel if you are new here. My name is IHUOMA EZE and I create basically all kinds of content, from lifestyle to beauty to social media to business, like all that good stuff, every single thing. So if you love this kind of content, then you should definitely subscribe to my channel. Now today's video is actually going to be different. I actually saw this video on another YouTuber's channel and I actually felt like it was going to be fun, or rather I knew it was going to be fun because I enjoyed it on her channel. So I said, okay, why don't I just do the same thing on this channel, like the first of its kind. So basically I am going to be answering first time questions, like first time doing everything, and I'm also going to be answering that particular question that made you to click on this video. Yes, you know why you clicked on this particular video, you nosy person. But I just feel like you shouldn't rush me, you know, like we're going to get there. It's not going to be like the first question I'm going to answer or the last question I'm going to answer, so you just have to stick around. I basically have everything on my phone. I saw these questions from the internet and I also picked out some questions that she also answered on her own channel. So basically everything is here, so I'll just be reading them out and I'll be answering them. So the first question is, what is the first app you check when you wake up in the morning? Honestly, the first app I check when I wake up in the morning is YouTube. I won't even lie. Before it used to be Instagram, it used to be the gram. But now that I'm a YouTuber and now that I'm obsessed with my YouTube and my YouTube channel, whenever I wake up, the first thing I check is my YouTube studio. I check my YouTube analytics. I check people that have subscribed, people that have liked, and I always respond to my comments whenever I wake up, because here we're like 3 hours ahead. So like basically by the time I wake up, so many comments would have come in and I just respond to them. So that is the first app I check. First foreign country you ever visited? That would be UK, London. I think I was about 13, or I think I was about 10 years old. That was the first country I ever visited, London. The first person you thought of this morning? Honestly, did I think of anybody when I woke up this morning? No, I did not think of anybody. Nah, I basically just thought of my YouTube channel again. That's it. I didn't think of any single person. First time you were allowed to put makeup on? This was in my high school, during my high school graduation. I mean, it was my high school graduation, so my mom basically just allowed me to put on makeup that day alone. Then after the graduation, she just told me to go and clean it up, and even after high school I was still not allowed to put on makeup. I only put on makeup for my high school graduation, but immediately was after, or rather after high school, I didn't put on makeup again till I did pre-degree in OAU. Then I started to use makeup. First YouTuber you subscribed to? DK4, wait, how do you say that thing again? DK Gang. I feel like if you are a YouTube lover and you don't know Zara and Ken, then are you even on YouTube? First YouTube channel / YouTuber that I ever subscribed to was Zara's and Ken's channel. I am obsessed with them, guys. Like I love them. In fact, they were the ones that actually showed me what YouTube is all about. Like I virtually did not know what YouTube was till I started to watch Zara's and Ken's channel. So that was like the first YouTube channel I ever subscribed to. First boyfriend. My first boyfriend was in high school. My first boyfriend was in SS2. Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to mention names in this tag, but I feel like I shouldn't mention names. But my first boyfriend was in SS2. It wasn't anything serious. I mean, we were both kids and all of that, but yeah, that was the first time I had a boyfriend in SS2. I'm actually a good girl, because other people's first time tags that I've seen on their channel, when they say first boyfriend, I hear things like JSS1, JSS2. I'm like, JSS2? What did you even know in JSS1? My first crush. Okay, my first crush was in primary 6. Yeah, and that was my seat partner. My seat partner was like the most beautiful boy ever. I know you're supposed to use beautiful for female and handsome for male, but for me to use beautiful, it just shows that he was fine. So my first crush was in primary 6. He was my SIG partner, and he was actually a prefect and I wasn't a prefect. And so when I had that crush on him, I didn't even let him know anything. Like, how would I even let him know and stuff? Like, how would I even walk up to him? Rather, he was my SIG partner, and he was a really fine guy. So like, so many girls were like into him, and I was like the dead girl of the class. So like, Mohammed, if you are watching this video today, call me call me, let's link up. My first date, funny enough, I just started going on dates, and my first date would be with my current boyfriend right now. I think that was the first time I ever went on any date at all. My past boyfriends, I can just imagine how my mom will look watching this video. She watches all my videos, guys. My mom watches all my videos. She's my #1 fan. In fact, she watches and she comments and all of that. So I can just imagine her face right now, saying stuff, me saying things like, all my previous boyfriends, we never went on a date, just this current one. And I'm so sure she's going to be like, this girl have had boyfriends under my roof and I was not aware. What? And she's basically going to call me. I'm going to wait for her call tomorrow morning. So as I was saying, my previous boyfriends that I've had, we never used to go on dates. My current boyfriend, I basically got to realize or enjoy what it felt like to go out on dates, to dress up, get cute, and just go to different places, different restaurants, and enjoy your day. Your first friend in college, that would be Ife Favor. She is, or she either she was, or we're still friends though, so I don't know how to put this sentence. Yeah, she was my first friend in college. Funny thing is that she was so rude to me when we first met. Like, she was so rude. But then again, we became really good friends, and we are still friends till now. I met her in pre-degree, and I think, yeah, we were trying to register and just go into our different hostels and all that. So when I finished registering, I saw her, and after registration, I don't know why I didn't know what to do next after registration. I don't know how stupid I was back then, but the proper thing to do is that after registration, you go to your hostel and just unpack and settle down. And I was done with registration, and I didn't know what to do. I was so clueless, and I just saw this girl in my front, and I was like, oh, let me even ask her what to do after registration. So I was like, hey, what's up there? Hi. After registration, what am I supposed to do next? Like, you're supposed to go to your hostel. Like, why are you not supposed to go to your hostel? I was like, okay. Not knowing that she was actually in the same hostel as me. So when I went to the hostel and I saw, and I was like, this is the girl that I just spoke to like a few minutes ago. And I went to meet her, and we introduced ourselves properly. My first doll was a Barbie doll. That was my first doll. My first pet was a puppy, and his name is Rex. Gosh, I can't even emphasize how much I miss Rex so much. But that was my first pet. My first heartbreak was 2 years ago. That was my first heartbreak, and that was my ex, my last boyfriend. That was my first heartbreak. Yeah, he broke my heart. That was my first heartbreak. But yeah, we moved. My first thought today, honestly, my first thought today was how I'm going to do this particular video, how I'm going to start, how I'm going to do my introduction, how I'm going to set up and all of that, how I'm just going to get ready for every single thing. That was my first thought for today. That was the first thing I thought about when I woke up this morning. The first person I talked to today was the Holy Spirit. Yes, so whenever I wake up, I always say, good morning, Holy Spirit, and I just say a few words like, thank you for waking me up this morning, how you doing, thank you because I'm alive. I just say it like under my voice. So every single morning I talk to the Holy Spirit first, before I now start talking to human beings. So the first person I talked to today was the Holy Spirit, and the first human being that I spoke today, The first memory that I talked to today was my roommate. Yeah, first text I sent this morning, to my friend Zoo. Yeah, that was the first text I replied. She actually sent me something on Instagram and I replied her. Yes, that was the first text I sent this morning. First ever kiss. My first ever kiss was in SS2, and I think I kissed a senior. I kissed a guy that was in SS3 and I was in SS2, so that was my first ever kiss. Your first sexual experience. Sexual experience does not actually mean sex. I mean, kissing could also be a sexual experience, and I've already answered my first kiss and all of that. So basically that was like my first sexual experience, which is my first kiss was my first ever sexual experience. That was the first thing I experienced sexually. First alcoholic drink and red wine. That would be red wine. I think the first alcoholic drink I ever had or ever tasted was red wine, and I like red wine. I think I would rather take red wine than to take beer and take any of all those things. Your first Instagram picture. You people, no, you guys cannot see that picture. That picture was terrible. I'm going to insert it on the screen so that you would know what I looked like back then. And the funny thing is that when I posted this picture on Instagram, I was legit feeling myself. Like, I felt myself. I used to use Retrica. I don't know if you guys ever use Retrica, but Retrica was this photo editing app. I've always been a fan of editing pictures, guys. Like, you should know that this thing is a way back thing. We didn't just start now. First movie you remember seeing? Honestly, the first movie I remember seeing is oh my god, what's the name of this movie? Sound of Music. Sound of Music was the first movie I remember seeing. If you've seen Sound of Music, just comment down below. Let me know what you think about Sound of Music. I was obsessed with Sound of Music. What was your first job? My first job, I was a teacher, guys. I used to teach primary 6, and that was after pre-degree, and I think they were paying me 10,000 naira monthly. Yes, I was being paid 10,000 naira monthly to teach primary 6, and I don't know why I not complain there. Primary 6, basically you're preparing them for what they call that thing, is it common entrance or something like that, to enter GSS1. Basically you're preparing them for common entrance. So like, I don't know why I even agreed to collect that kind of 10k. Like, I'm even angry now thinking about it. It's making me annoyed. Like, I should have collected like 20 to 30k. So guys, I think I answered so many first time questions, and that's it, guys. This is like probably the end of the video, and if you stayed to this point, thank you so much. Like I said before, if you are new here, subscribe, okay? So if you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you like what you see, if you love my face, you love the way, oh, I love this way this girl talks, then just subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, guys. You know I'll definitely reply you. I love to see your comments. I don't know, I just really love to see your comments, guys. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. And on we'll go.